Now, in the last video, we used named colors, both the smaller list of 16 and the larger list. We can use a variety of methods to convey a color to the browser. For instance, rather than writing out the word white, we can actually say pound FFF, and that will also tell the browser white. Instead of writing out black, we can say 000 000. Okay. This is called hexadecimal colors. The first two characters represent the amount of red in a color. In the case of black, 0 red. The second two represent the amount of green in a color. Again, 0. And the last two characters represent the amount of blue in a color. So whereas black is the absence of any color, white is the presence of all three colors at max capacity. Back in the old days, we had 216 colors, and they followed the pattern of 00, 33, 66, 99, 12, 12, and 15, 15. Giving 6 different variations or 6 different degrees of red, green, and blue. Now, since there's only one digit per value, how do we represent 12 and 15? Well, hexadecimal itself goes way back, well before the days of CSS. For instance, actually, let's make this an unordered list. In hexadecimal, A is the value for 10. B is the value for 11, C the value for 12, and you can kind of get the gist here to finish out 13, 14, and 15. So when we want to represent 12, we use 2 C's. When we want to represent 15, we use 2 F's. Now, if we go back to our example, that is why white was FF, FF, FF. It was full color. Now, using this pattern, can you guess what FF0000 might be? That's right, red, because it's full color in the red column, no color in the green, and no color in the blue. So, what might be 00FF00? That's right, full green. How about 0000FF? And that's right, full blue. Because of all of the 216 colors had the same 2 characters in each position, we actually invented an even shorter way of representing them. So rather than just saying, for red, FF0000, we could shorten it to F00, where the first letter the first character represented 2 values for the red, then the second character, 2 values for the green, and the third character, 2 values for the blue. So keeping this up, 0F0 for green, 00F for blue, 000 for black, FFF for white, and then, to show you an example, C6F for a shade of purple. You can see here on the Wikipedia page for web colors the 216 web-safe colors that we started with. So again, we see 000 here for black. If we go all the way down to the bottom right, we see FFF for white. And you can see all 216 variations, where we first start with 0 all in the first column. Then we have 0 in the middle column, and you can see the degrees that it goes up. 0 with 6 at the beginning, 0 with 3, 0 with 9, 0 with C, and 0 with F. And this is what we had for quite a while. Now, before we go into some of the more adventurous colors, I'd like to next show you how we would also represent these same colors in typical RGB fashion. And that's in the next video.